Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. Air quality alert again. The smoke, the recommendation of masks, and I couldn't believe it. With the smelled it,
and people with asthma and breathing issues, they're really suffering. My eyes were burning yesterday when I went outside. Crazy.
Yep. Kids being kept inside school. Elijah, boy, he knows how to do it, right? He comes home.
I'd be right there with him. Dad, I have to go out to get in the school. Don't you think I should just stay home?
He gets off the bus yesterday. Now, I know, the timing of when he's getting off the bus, so I go and kind of unlock the door, so, with a couple minutes beforehand, so he can just walk right in. He comes and he flings the door open. He immediately locks the screen door, locks the front door, slams it all closed. He's like, oh, my God, I can't breathe. I am not going to school tomorrow. This is crazy.
I am right there with him.
Like Elijah. Relax, calm yourself. You'll be indoors. He was going on and on. I squashed that immediately.
Oh, let the boy stay home. See, I'm just the softie in those sort of things. I'm like, you're absolutely right, Elijah. We'll stay home tomorrow and have a day off.
Not
That's
happening.
how I operated.
My answer is, if they cancel school, you're good to go. If there is school, you're going.
Oh,
End of
boy.
story. Yeah.
Oh, you cruel father, you.
Now, it is supposed to be 68 and sunny today, but the chance that we actually see that is slim to none. Another air quality
I'd be
alert
working
today.
it just like Elijah.
Yeah.
And I used to tell my kids, there's nothing wrong with taking a day off for mental health reasons. So once Evan heard that, he'd be like, I need a mental health day.
Of course he does. By the way, our Ticket Blitz is indoors today in Fridays of Farmingville, North Ocean Avenue, exit 63 at the Fridays, 6:30 to 8:30 every 10 minutes. Hot summer concert tickets for you to win. We are so excited to bring those to you. And come order some food, sit down, enjoy. We're going to have a great night at Fridays in Farmingville. Before we get to National Days and good news, I wanted to get to this story about store greeters. Here it is. A poll asked 8,000 people if they wanted to be greeted and asked what they're looking for when they enter a store. What percentage do you think enjoyed the store greeter, Cande?
12%.
You are so on point. 8%.
That's sad.
Yeah, 8%.
I like the greeters because a lot of them, some of them have special needs. And they're hired to do that. And I think it's lovely. In our Walmart, when the kids grew up, when they were teenagers, one of their classmates, Casey's classmates, had a brain tumor and had to have surgery. And he was never quite the same. And he became a greeter at Walmart. And it was our pleasure to go over. Casey would always go, how you doing, man? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. I enjoyed that. I'll see some elderly guy, greeting. I always take a few minutes to thank them and say hello. I love that part of it.
Okay, you make a great point. I wasn't thinking that, but that aside, if we're just talking about, let's say you go to Tanger Outlets, you walk into a clothing store, and they're hey, how are you? Can we help you with it? All that stuff. I like the casual greeter. You don't even have to make eye contact. You don't have to come too close. You could be a couple of clothing racks away, just like a simple hello. Hey, if you need anything, I'm here.
Right. One of my favorite stores is like a gift store with a Hallmark, the whole thing. You walk in, like you said, they don't have to be right at the door. They'll say, hi, good to see you. Let me know if I can do anything. And I like it because I know where they are and I might have a question. And I love that too.
Yep, you don't have to hover. Well done. I like that. Yep. Just random facts. Sometimes we don't have a big story, don't have a big topic. I found this random fact that I said I have to tell Cande. I don't know if she knows this. Do you know the United States Postal Service, I don't know why we need to know this, but they said you don't need a box to ship a coconut or a potato. if you wanted to mail me a potato, you just have to write the address on it, put the correct postage, and you could mail a
On the
potato
potato.
in the mail. You could mail a potato as is. A coconut makes a little more sense. It's got the hard outer shell. You could mail a potato just by putting the postage and the address on it, just like that.
Where did you hear this?
This is a fact from the United States Postal Service, and whoever wrote this article, I am taking their word for it that this is fact, Candy.
Wow, I had no idea. I'm going to send you a coconut.
Now, if someone who works for the post office can either confirm or deny this, I would love to, go to our website, licountry.com, go to the Jock page, find my email me, and I'd love to know if this is 100% true. But yeah, so potato, coconut. I guess there's other things as well, but yeah, just put the postage on it, Candy. You'll be absolute fine, no problem.
I might have to try that out. They'll look at me with, what's wrong? This woman is kooky. Call the cops.
Yeah, probably. Candy, today is World Pet Memorial Day.
I think of my sweet Oliver.
Oh, Ollie.
Loves that beast.
Yeah. I think about Tony, and we've had a lot. We had Taj. Taj was the yellow lab Dana had when I first met her.
Yeah.
We had Tony, Electra, Roxy, and
You're killing them off one by one?
Listen, that's just tribute to the lengthy
kidding.
relationship I've been in, Candy.
Yes, I understand. Nothing. I mean, it's losing a family member. It's painful. It's horrible. You never forget.
I wear my bracelet every day. Abigail made me years ago when Tony passed November 11th, 2020, and she made me a bracelet. Now, this is the second incarnation of the bracelet because the first one snapped, but I wear it every day. There's not a day. It doesn't matter if I'm going to a wedding or to work or to the beach. I have my Tony bracelet on my left wrist. Always.
I love it. Yeah, my sweet Oliver. I think of him often, even though I'm in love with Tilly, and she's the greatest thing that ever happened.
Yeah. It's World Brain Tumor Day. That would be great if we can figure out how to stop all tumors and cancers. And
we've made a lot of progress. A lot more to go.
Yeah. It's World Oceans Day today.
Love the ocean. I love the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. I think those are the only two oceans I've seen.
Got to keep them clean. And you know what is crazy? When you're sailing on a cruise and you are literally out in the middle of the ocean and you see the color of it and how dark it becomes as opposed to the color of the water when you're closer to the coast. It is it could be like pitch black in the middle of the ocean.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I love that turquoise beautiful blue though on the beach. Gorgeous. Yeah. Nothing as pretty.
And I believe the darker the water, the deeper the water is how it works in a lot of cases. But it's National Upsy Daisy Day today. It means get up out of bed, make today count, and be accountable, Candy. Okay?
I'm out of bed. What am I accountable for?
Just things you're doing, your life. Get out there and do the right thing. Start the day off right. That's all.
Gotcha.
Okay? All right. National Name Your Poison Day, based on, like a bartender saying, hey, pick your poison.
Ah.
Yeah. And it is National Best Friends Day today.
You're one of my best friends.
Honey, same.
I really do feel that way. As much as it
do.
bothers me to compliment you, truly, you are one of my best friends.
Of course we do.
I love the fact that you love to share parts of my life. I love sharing yours. Now, I might cry over our friendship. Dana, make me some meatballs too.
Yeah, so it's a good thing you mentioned my wife, Dana, because it sounded like you were reading a vow there for a second, Candy. That was
Don't
something.
get crazy now. I said one of my best friends.
Thank you. Yeah, Best Friends Day. Beautiful day. Candy, some good news, as we always like to do. Britain's Daily Mail is suggesting that we might be on the verge of a cancer vaccine for people fighting colon and pancreatic cancers.
That would be a miracle.
So, in human testing, the vaccine showed the potential to lower the risk of relapse in 100% of patients who had surgery to remove their tumors,
Wow.
but still had the markers for cancer in their blood. And this vaccine showed the potential to lower relapse in 100% of the patients. At the start of the trial, nearly all the patients showed signs of their cancer returning. So that's a huge deal.
Huge.
Yeah. And by the way, colon cancer expected to be the #1 cause of cancer deaths by 2030, by that year. So, we talk about it. I talk about my gastro guy, Dr. B, but it's a serious thing, and they're making progress, Cande. That's really good. A 14-year-old teenager in Texas graduated high school and is headed to the University of Texas at Arlington, and she entered high school at the age of 10, and she now graduated at the age of 14.
Wow.
Yeah, that's brain power right there for sure. And finally, almost the entire town of DuPont, Pennsylvania, came outside to witness the final walk of a local dog named Mello, who was...
I saw this. I tears in my eyes.
I didn't see this, but he was recently diagnosed with a fast-spreading lymphoma. Mello's owner put notes in people's mailboxes to spread the word about the dog's last walk.
Oh.
One neighbor said there were at least 25 people on the first block. When I looked on the next block, there were another 20. And that's how the whole walk went. There were just more people and more people.
It touched me so. Oh, my goodness.
I have to watch that video. That is, oh, my God.
Oh, my, it's...
Yeah. Yeah.
I might cry.
All right, we only have like a minute to go, so please hold the tears. Hold the tears back.
Oh, you're killing me.
Cande, as you've been doing the last couple days at the end of the show, you now like to rate the show. What grade would you give us today?
Today I'm going with a B+.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Today was a good show, was full with energy, information, emotion. It had it all.
I am hoping to earn an A from you very soon, really.
Well, you better get a little funnier than you've been.
We went from a C to a B to a B+. We are improving. On a serious note, everyone... look out for the air quality risk. We're supposed to have sun and close to 70. We'll see if we see that today. I can't answer that yet. Don't know.
Elijah, Aunt Cande would let you stay home from school today.
Yeah. Not happening.
Special note to Elijah.
Not happening here. I will see everyone at TGI Fridays in Farmingville, exit 63 LIE tonight, 6:30 to 8:30. We're indoors tonight. We're going to eat. We're going to drink. We're going to have a special ticket blitz with hot summer tickets. See you there. I'm here till noon with great music. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.